Yeah, today we'll discuss this topic. What is file stream? What is first of all stream? Okay, stream is a flow of information from one place to another place. Stream is nothing but a flow of information from one place to another place. For example, source to destination. Okay, we read data from keyboard to right. That is source. We display the output in monitor, right? That is also one stream, right? See, once diagram I will show you what is exactly stream. This is a source, this is a destination. If you pass some data from this place to this place, okay, then you can call it as that is stream. Okay, see here. From one place to another place. Okay, this is source and this is destination. Then you can say this path, whatever the path is there, then we can say stream it is. Stream is a flow of information from one place to another place. What kind of operations we can do? We can write the data or we can read the data. Write and read operations we can do. Okay, we can write the data into from source to destination, or we can read the data from source to destination, right? That is a stream. We have two types of streams. One is byte streams. Second one is character streams. We have two streams, byte streams and character stream. Okay, again in byte stream we have different classes. Okay, what are the byte stream classes? We have byte stream classes and character stream classes also. Okay, see what are the byte stream class? Byte stream classes are where do we use this byte stream class? Used in networks. Okay, if you want send data from one network to one place to another place, we use byte stream. Character streams. Character streams used in standalone purpose. Okay, standalone applications. Okay, if you want to send data from within the one machine, then we use character stream. From within the network, we used in networks byte streams we use, right? We have again byte stream class different and the character stream class different. What are the byte stream class and what are the character stream class? Now we discuss. Yeah, byte stream classes again two types. We have byte stream classes are input stream classes and output stream classes. Okay, these all classes are existed in IO package. Input stream classes and output stream class. In input stream classes again we have different classes: file input stream, sequence input stream, piped input stream. Right? We have different classes. Array byte array input stream, object input stream, right? We have many classes, print stream classes, and same way output stream classes also we have file output stream class, right? Sequence output stream class. We have different classes, right? Now, right? What is the use of these classes? File input stream, file output stream classes we discuss. Okay, for example, using this input stream class and output stream class. Okay. These are byte stream classes. How to write the data into the file. First of all, I will discuss how to write the data into the class. We have these all classes: file input stream, sequence output stream, piped input stream. These are input stream classes. Same way, output stream classes also will be there. Okay. See, I want to check it now. File output stream class. I will show you file output stream class, guys. See what is a file input stream, output stream. Java.io.file output stream. Using this class, how to create a file. We discuss now. File output stream class. Say this. Yeah, we have different constructors in the file output stream. Using those output string class, first one we can pass the string parameter, string boolean, And also we have different constructors. File object also we have, see, file output stream constructor with the string parameter, string comma boolean, and file object also is there. File comma boolean, and file descriptor. Write method is there. Using write method, we can write the data into the file. Okay, I will write some file output stream class methods. See, first of all, I want to discuss about file output stream class. File output stream. Using this file output stream, we can write the data into the files. Okay, what is a constructors are there? File output stream. We have a string parameter. We can pass a file name here. Okay. If you pass the file name, it creates the file. Okay. It creates a file in write mode. It creates the file in write mode. Okay, see, and we have one more constructor with boolean parameter, string file name comma boolean parameter. Okay, what is boolean parameter? If you pass true, okay, true and false value. If you pass true and false value, it works as append mode. Okay, append mode. And also we have other constructors. What are other constructors? File output stream. You can pass a file object. Using file object also we can we can create a constructor, and also one more constructor is there, and boolean with boolean parameter, file object comma boolean parameter, and also one more constructor, file descriptor something, right? We have this class object, we also can pass. Write method is there. See, write method, write of int, write of byte array into comma int. We have these methods, right? How to write the data into this class, right? See, methods of this class. What are the methods of this class? Write of, void method. Void method is the write of int. We can write the data with the integer format. If you write integer format, it converts into character format. For example, if I write a write of 65, then ASCII value, if we write 65, capital A value. Same also, we can write void of byte array. Byte array format also can pass. And also void of write of byte array, some portion we can pass. Okay, int comma int. We don't know what is this parameters. I think start or end parameters, right? Using this method, so we can write the data, and also after opening a file, we can close the file. These are the methods are there to write the data into the file, right? We have these classes, right? See, how to create a file. We have this constructor, string file name comma boolean, and file object also we can create. What are different ways to create a file? Okay, see, how to create a file output stream class, right? See, we can call out how many ways we can call file output stream. First constructor f1 equals to new file output stream of, we can pass file name here. Directly we can pass file name. For example, the drive, we can create a right Java programs, we can create that file name. What is the file name? Sample.txt. This is the one way. We can pass the parameter. This is a file parameter. Okay, we can pass this. This is the first type of constructor. And also this is, it opens the file write mode, and if we pass boolean parameter, it opens the append mode. And also we can create a third constructor, file f2 equals to new file. Like this also we can create a file, right? This is another way. D drive sample.txt file output stream FOS equals to new file output stream of, we can pass that object f1 or f2, right? File object is required, f2 we have to pass. Okay, either we can pass directly file name, or file object also we can pass. It creates a file. Okay, write mode, it opens the file. Clear? In file also we can write the data. File output stream class also we can take different ways. Now I want to create one file. How to write the data into the file we discuss. See, first example, class file example one. Program execution starts from main, public static void main, string arguments, right? String arguments, that is a array parameter, right? Now I want to create a file output stream object. File output stream FOS equals to new file output stream of. Here we need to pass string parameter. I want to pass through command line arguments. ARGS of 0 arguments, right? Now whenever you are writing this class, we need to import that package. Import java.io.star. Okay, now if we write, it creates a file. Okay, now once check it, system.out.println. I want to display one message, file is created. I want to display this message, file created. Okay, once save and once execute, I want to save this program as in Java programs folder. Yeah, save as file example 1.java. Once go to command prompt, go to the directory Java C file example 1. Now it is showing unreported exception, file not found exception. This is a compile time exception it is showing. Must be kata declared to be thrown. Okay, whenever you get a secure exception, we can use throws exception, right? Throws, which exception we are getting? File not found exception. We can write file not found exception. Okay, we can write like this, file not found exception. Once compile this, file example 1, no compile time warnings, execute this. File example 1, we need to pass in D drive, in that folder only. I want to create in Java programs folder only, sample.txt. We can pass from here. In that folder only, it creates a file created. Once go on, check it in that directory. Go to D drive, Java programs, check in Java programs folder, sample.txt. Once check it, is there sample.txt or not? See this, sample.txt. Now only this file is created. There is no any data. Okay, I want to write some data into this file. Okay, how to write? After opening a file, we have to close the file also. How to close? FOS.close. After completion of the task, we have to write FOS.close. And before, we need to write some data. How to write the data? I want to write A to Z. I want to write A to Z. That's why write method is there. Int I equals to 65, I less than or equals to 90, I plus plus. Okay, see this, 65 to 90. I want to write FOS dot write of whatever rate, that is I value. What it writes? 65 to 90. 65 to 90, that is capital A to capital Z values, it writes into FOS. Okay, in file output stream. Once compile again, file example 1. Again unreported exception, IO exception is coming. You can write here file not found exception comma IO exception. Now it is throwing two exceptions. Now once again compile, no errors. Java class name is file example 1. Pass the parameter. We can pass the parameter D drives Java program sample.txt. See this. File is created. Once go on, check it in that folder. See, you can read the data from this place. Clear? Yeah. For example, if I open true mode, Boolean mode, true or false. For example, if I write false, what will happen? Once execute this, file example 1, see guys, sample.txt. This is append mode or we check it. Right, one time only it is writing. Once again, I will execute this. Check it once. It is deleting the file, it is creating new file, guys. It is deleting and it is creating new file. For example, if I write true instead of false, if I write true, what will happen? See, once compile, right, once check it, see this, clear? It is opening in append mode. Once again execute this, once go and open again, see this, 3 times it is writing A to Z value. This is append mode. If I write true, default it is false, this is, if I write true, this opens the file in write mode. Clear? For example, if you want to write any string, okay, can you write directly string value into the file? For example, we have one string, for example, string str equals to, I have to write some data. Welcome to Java files. This string, is there directly string values can I write? Okay, what are the methods are there? We know, right? What are the methods are there? We checked it already. What are the methods are there? Write of int, write of byte array, but there is no byte array, right? We have string only. Can we convert this string to byte array? Yes, in string we have get bytes method is there. Okay, see how to get that string byte b of get str dot get bytes. Using this method str dot get bytes. Okay, now I opens with the file mode or false mode. You can write it for false. Now I don't want to open append mode. Now write mode only, right? We got that byte array. Can I write directly? Yes, we can write directly. How to write? Fos dot of write of byte array. What is byte array? B you can write. Now once compile and execute here, file example1 Java. Now it is creating new file. Once open and check it, see this, welcome to Java files. Okay, directly we can't write string value. That's why you can convert into byte array format. Byte array, that byte array we can write directly, and some portion also we can write from byte array, some portion. Okay, starting end we can mention. After that we can close the file. These are the methods. We have constructors. It opens the file in write mode, to opens the file in append mode, and also we can pass file objects also, file object also, that is also we can open write mode and append mode also, right? Yeah, how to open args of 0, we can pass through command line, okay. Whenever you are using this write method and close method, we get, if you call the constructor, that has to throw the file not found exception. Okay, when I call this other methods write and close method, then we have to throw the IO exception. Once see, I want to see the methods of that java.io.file output string. See once, O capital. Yeah, see this. We have constructor, right? Why you are getting that exception? Whenever you call that constructor, see, if I call this constructor, we'll get a file not found exception. That's why we are getting that exception. If you call this constructor, file not found exception. If I call this method, for example, write method, IO exception. When you call this method, we get IO exception. That's why we are throwing those exceptions, guys. We are throwing that exception. Whenever you call this write method, then we need to throw that IO exception. Whenever you call the constructor, we need to throw the file not found exception. Okay, that's why we are throwing. Because of this reason, write method and the close method throwing IO exception. That's why we have to throw that exception. If you call, we have to throw. This constructor is throwing file not found exception. That's why when you call this constructor, we have to throw that file not found exception. Clear? Using this file output stream class, we can write the data into the file. We can, that is nothing but a stream. It opens a stream, file output stream. Okay, using file output stream, we can open it, we can write something into the file. It opens output stream. Using output stream, it's output stream nothing but it is a way of data from one place to another place. Stream itself, it's a way to flow the data from one place to another place. Clear? Now I will discuss file